You're on the air.
Okay, perfect. So my name is Kelly and I'm a representative of Cengage. And what I'm here to do today is to show you how to get registered for MindTap. So MindTap is an online homework platform that you're going to be using in this course this semester. And that's where you'll find your e-textbook, your homework assignments, quizzes, everything like that that you need to succeed in the course is going to be right here in MindTap. So the first step is to log into Blackboard, and that is your school's learning management system. Once you're in Blackboard, navigate over to the course that you're currently in, and there should be a few links. There might be one, there might be more than one that you can click on, and it might just say lesson 1, it might say welcome to Cengage. And once you click on the correct link, you'll know that you're in the right spot because the login screen is going to pop up. So you need to make sure that your pop-ups are enabled because it's going to either open in a new tab or a new window. So this is what the login screen should look like. And if you've already used a Cengage product before in any of your other courses, you can just sign in using those same credentials. If you haven't used a Cengage product yet, you can create a new account. We always recommend that you use the same email address that you sign into Blackboard with. Once you've created your new account, you'll get an email that says, welcome to Cengage. Make sure you check your spam or your junk folder because it has a tendency to go there first. Once you've got that email and you open it up, there will be a link to activate your Cengage account. Once you click that link, you'll be prompted to put in a new password. After you've finished putting in the new password, you may need to refresh your screen or log out of Blackboard and log back in. You may not have to do any of those things. Sometimes it just seems like a case-by-case basis for that. And you should be able to see not a blue Cengage box, but it will be a picture of the cover of the textbook that you're using in this course. So as long as that is the correct textbook and it has your instructor's name below it, you can either enter your access code right from the screen if you've already got one from the bookstore or from Cengage.com. If you don't have one yet, you can just click continue. That will bring you to a screen where you can decide if you'd like to buy the materials for just this course that you're in, or if you happen to have another course using a Cengage product. It doesn't have to be MindTap. It could be WebAssign or OWL or Cengage Now. Any of those are all Cengage products. You could do Cengage Unlimited. Cengage Unlimited is $119.99 per semester for 4 months. So a lot of times if you have more than one class using one of our products, that's the most cost-effective way to go. If you don't want to buy today, you don't have to. You can click Start Temporary Access. And that gives you about 2 weeks of free access to MindTap. It will save all of your work, so you don't have to worry about not being able to access the same things. Saves all your homework, all your quizzes, all of those things. So if you need a couple extra days to get to the bookstore, you have the time to do so. So as I said, Cengage Unlimited gives you access to all of our online homework platforms. It also gives you access to our entire library of e-textbooks. And if you'd like to rent a hardcover copy of a text, you can do so and just pay the shipping and handling on that. If you entered into temporary access, you will need to make a purchase decision in about 2 weeks. You can usually find the button that you need to click to put in your access code on your home page. Once you've already got registered and everything, it should be on your home page for that. And we also offer a free mobile app that gives you access to all of the same things that you would have on your computer or your laptop. You just sign in using the same email and password that you use on your computer. And that's on both the Google Play Store and the App Store. And finally, If you need any technical assistance, we are here with our 24/7 chat support at support.cengage.com. And if you'd rather call the 1-800 number, that's from 8 a.m. until midnight Eastern Standard Time. We have noticed that MindTap can be a little slow right now. A lot of people are signing in and using it at the same time. So if you ever find that it's down for some reason, or you can't log in, you can always go to techcheck.cengage.com, and that gives you real-time updates about when it should be back up and running. So does anyone have any questions? That's all that I have for you.
Very clear and informative, Kelly. Thank you. Anybody have any questions? Yes, we have one.
So I was going on voice and I didn't have that email. Is that going to be an issue?
Okay. You already purchased the book in Oneonta?
Yeah, but it's like multi-platform and it does your name.
Okay, so we have a student who is an Oneonta transfer, and she said that she purchased this book, when you were at Oneonta.
I logged into Cengage and it was supposed to be Oneonta.
Okay, I think you need your FIT email address. Does that make sense, Kelly?
So the reason why we suggest using the school that you're currently in, that email address, is because that's what you're logging into Blackboard with. That's what all of your grades are not assigned to, but that's what everything is linked with, is that email address. So that's why we say it's best to use that one. I don't know what would happen if you didn't use it, but that's what we suggest, is using the email address of the current school that you're at.
Yeah, I would suggest that too. You probably should transfer it over. This way it stays current. Probably makes more sense. Pop-up blockers, did you mention that, or?
Yes, yeah. It will open in a new tab when you first click on that link. So you need to make sure that you have your pop-ups enabled on that.
And then the browser of choice, I always use Chrome, but lately I've been having issues with Chrome. I can't load stuff.
So we still recommend Chrome. But again, like I said, there have been some issues lately. I think it could just be because of all of the people using it right at the same time. But if you keep running into problems, definitely go to the support, chat support, or to the techcheck.cengage.com, so that you can kind of get an idea of when it should be back up and running. But we still do recommend Chrome. We find the most issues on Safari.
Okay. Anybody else with a question? Okay, I just want to thank you again for such an informative demonstration and lecture. Could you do me a really big favor and send me the recording, because I have 2 online classes which I'd like to share with?
Yeah, of course. When I get it from Zoom, which should be in the next 10 or 15 minutes, I send it right over to you.
Greatly appreciate that. Thanks again, Kelly.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye now.